Hi everyone, happy Sunday. It is March 5th and it is a beautiful day today, but it's still really cold. So I'm kind of grateful that Joey started a fire for me before he left to go bowling so that I can keep myself warm as I'm out and about today. I have a lot to do. I have lots to clean up, lots to organize, and I really only have the weekends to do it because by the time I get home on the weekdays, I don't have much daylight left, and it's also super cold in the evenings. So anyways, layered up, got my tea, got my fire, and we'll see how much I can get done today. So this whole section over here where Joey was going to build a shed at some point, but we decided to not do that. So I need to clean all this out, and I'm going to section it off and hopefully have a whole bunch of flowers growing over here. This back corner over here was what I dubbed Misfit Island when we first started growing stuff, because everything that we had cut out of the yard just ended up in this one corner, and I didn't like killing off my seedlings, so anytime I had extra seedlings that I had to separate out or whatever, I would just kind of put them over here and they just kind of grow and be left to their own devices. So, but anyways, as you can see, it's pretty messy, so I need to get this all cleaned up as well. Then naturally all this over here needs to be all organized and straightened out. I was growing tomatoes back here for the first couple years, but since I have my polytunnel there, it's not going to get a whole lot of sun, so I don't know. I need to figure out what to do with all this space back here as well. So, moving around here. Oh. But yeah, I need to find ways to utilize all these areas. Over here, I had grown some corn, but I think that's going to turn into a flower bed as well. And then everything over here, it's like a big unused space, so gotta clean this up and do something over here. This is kind of where I put some of the seedlings, so I have 2 purple Brussels sprouts in there and a catskill one, a green catskill. There's some curly kale over here, have some other kales. But yeah, all this just needs to be tidied up, like big time. So, but you know how it goes. You get lazy, you don't have time, you just, whatever. Either way, it all needs to be cleaned up. And then of course all this over here, and this here. So, I'm gonna find some way to make it so that my square foot garden is a little bit more secure from critters, so that what happened to my poor Brussels sprout doesn't happen again. All my fruit trees, all these blueberries, raspberries, they all need to be pruned. You know, a lot of people have been doing that already, and I'm just kind of late to it. Oh, but look at this. This is super cool. Look at, these are a bunch of different kinds of radishes, but they're all like, you know, bigger, like daikon types. So there's actually probably 5 different varieties in here, but it looks like there's only one main kind. I mean, I kind of planted everything in rings, so I wonder which variety that is, because naturally I didn't tag anything, so we'll find out after it grows, and then I'll be like, judging from the color, then I will know what type it was. But I thought that was a cool development. Some garlic in there, haven't seen anything yet. Lettuce I don't think is going to come up from here because I forgot that You know, lettuce seedlings are pretty weak, and I layered the top of this pretty heavily, so that's my fault. Spinach is growing, spinach is growing. You can't see through here, but the salad tub is doing well here. Salads are growing great, and so are the spinaches, so I'm really happy about that. Anyways, I guess I'll start cleaning. It's been a really long day. And I lost a lot of footage because I didn't know my phone died. So basically it's about 5:40 now. Sun's going down. It really doesn't look like I did much, but oh my gosh, I've been outside literally all day. Let me show you what I did. Okay, so kind of built this little path walkway that kind of, well, you know, it looks nice. So added all those there, and I potted up all my trees that have been in nursery pots for the last 3 years. So this is a grafted apple that has 6 different apples on it. We've got a Gravestein, Yellow Delicious, Fuji, Gala, Summer Red, and Red Macintosh. But yeah, it's been in a small nursery pot for the last 3 years, and now it finally has a little bit more room. And I also kind of put the bricks around here, made myself a little flower bed there. I seeded a bunch of peas in this big green box that's kind of falling apart. I seeded a bunch of beets and carrots in there. Beets and carrots in there. Potted up this cherry tree. It was also in a nursery pot for the last 3 years. This one has Lapins cherry, Stella cherry, Montmorency, Black Tartarian, and it also has a Rainier, but that tag fell off. So potted that one up. Potted up my Asian pear tree. This one has 20th century Asian pear, Chojuro, and Shinseki. And there was a Hosui too, but that one broke off last summer. Back here is my new donut peach. It's a Stark Saturn, I think is what it's called. Yes, Stark Saturn, white peach, donut peach. Oh, I'm so excited for that. And I planted 3 colors of primrose and some daffodils in there. And this one here is a Miracrest, Miracrest nectarine. So potted that up as well. So they are all in new pots. Moved my winter sowing over here so it was kind of out of the way. Makes things a little bit cleaner looking. But yeah, so it's kind of opened up the space a bit. But anyways, work in progress. And like I said, I was kind of out here doing this all day, and it doesn't look like I did much, but I'm actually pretty tired. So in a bit, we're gonna roast some hot dogs for dinner and then go watch some TV. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.